So here we are, it's fight day, Saturday morning, bright and early. The time is 6:37, and as you can see, everyone's gathered here to take part in the Ulti-Man 5K. It should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of fighters here, some ring girls here as well. It's gonna be a long day, so let's get this race started. So the Ulti-Man is a bit of a tradition around International Fight Week. They've been doing it for the last 4 years, and basically they open up a race for the fans. They contribute a small amount of money, that goes to charity, and then they get to run alongside their favorite UFC fighters and different celebrities. And it's just a short 5K run, but obviously you can imagine in this desert heat, it can get quite uncomfortable. But it's always a good social event, and it's just a good time, you know. We get to hang out with the fans, and they get to interact with fighters, and we all get to do something active together. It's positive for everybody. Well, it is hot and dry out here. The sun's coming up. The last few people are finishing the race, so I'm gonna go and jump in the shower and head over to the expo for an autograph signing. I'll see you soon. So we just got to the auditorium at the Fan Expo. I'm just about to jump up on stage with Johnny G's and my good friend Forrest Griffin, and we're going to talk about the fights tonight, maybe give some predictions. I don't want to give too much away though, because I think there are going to be some surprises tonight. I'll see you in there.
Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin and Dan Hardy. Big round of applause, please.
Dan, what are your thoughts on Lesnar versus Mark Hunt?
He's going to charge at Mark Hunt. He's going to try and get this fight to the floor as quickly as possible. Try and make a statement early on. He may get a takedown in the second round as well. I'm not denying that. I think there may be a good scramble in the second round. I can see Mark Hunt getting back to his feet. And then I'm looking for that short right uppercut.
Would it be wrong to bet us to place a friendly wager? Who do you want?
Out of this on this fight, Mark Hunt?
No, out of Hunt or out of Hunt?
Yeah.
All right, I got $100 on the other guy.
On Lesnar? I'll take that.
Wow.
You guys witnessed it.
$100, Lesnar.
Wait.
Hunt.
And then Hunt. Wow.
U.S. money. The pound is really hurting right now. I don't want that. I don't want that Ford garbage.
But I think we should. I think whoever wins, the money should go to a charity.
Oh man, that is awesome. I wish I had thought of that first.
It's been a long week. It's finally time to get over to the arena and start UFC 200. I cannot wait. There's been a lot of momentum building towards this card. There's been a lot of shifts and changes, but the main card still looks amazing. I'll see you in the arena.
We are from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! It's all over! Amanda Nunes is the first female Brazilian UFC champion!
So that's a wrap. That's the end of UFC 200. And I've got to say, every single fight on the main card felt like the main event. The first one I've got to talk about is the Frankie Edgar Jose Aldo rematch.
Aldo's back.
Indeed.
He's calling out Connor. It got a little intense.
Yeah, it was interesting at the side, because obviously Aldo was doing his post-fight interview with Connor right in the background.
Yeah.
And Andre Pederneiras, Aldo's coach, walked over to the fence between, and he looked at me, pointed at him, and he gave him a thumbs up. Now, I thought that was quite a tentative Aldo. He looked great, but I still thought he was tentative. There were times when he was slipping shots, he was circling off into a good position, but then not really landing anything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a nice trial run for when he does come back, because I think he's going to look even better in his next fight. The other one I want to talk about is Brock Lesnar, Mark Hunt. I mean, we all expected so much for this. It was a real black and white kind of fight. It was either going to be all Lesnar, the meat blanket, just wrestling him to the floor and smothering him, or Mark Hunt was going to land that walk-off knockout. And I thought Lesnar got the first round, the big takedowns, the smothering on the floor, but then the second round I thought Hunt was trying to edge it. I thought, he was starting to land a few shots. Yeah. You could see Lesnar was starting to get a bit tentative, and then the third round came and he landed that big takedown and progressed amount. Hunt just couldn't do anything.
I have to say, I mean, Brock Lesnar blew me away tonight. I thought he looked really, really good. At times in the second round, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's taken a couple of shots here. Is he going to shy away and pull back? But he didn't. And I actually thought we saw a few improvements, which I just wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
But that was a key takedown in the third round. And poor old Mark Hunt, I've never seen him look so small underneath another body.
And the last one we've really got to talk about is the main event. I mean,
yeah,
you know, Misha looked great. She looked healthy. She looked strong going into the fight. But you know, we spoke about it before. The hand speed of Amanda Nunes is just something to behold. And I don't really see anybody in the division being able to hold their own. I mean, it just sets up a really interesting match between her and Holly Holm, who's obviously a fantastic striker in her own right with fast hands. But Amanda Nunes has got the more well-rounded package for me.
This is the weight class for her.
Yeah.
Power, speed. The judo came out tonight a couple of times as well. Yeah, she's doing damage in this division. Who knows how long she's going to be holding that title for?
It's fascinating, you know, now. So obviously we've got Misha, the former champion, Holly, the former champion, Amanda, the new champion, Ronda, the former champion. When's she going to come back? I mean, all of a sudden it's becoming the most competitive division in the UFC. Well, that's it. UFC 200 is in the history books. It's been an amazing event from the start of the week all the way through. The fan interactions, the fighters, the fights have been absolutely fantastic. I don't really know what more to say. It's been a privilege to be here. It's been an honor to guide you through the week, and I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning when I've got some sleep after this amazing event.
No, we have to go and find out what the parties are like in Vegas now. We're in Vegas.
Johnny G's is always a party guy. I need some sleep. It's been a long week. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.